Facebook and YouTube. What's going on? Instagram, Cory here from Forks Over Knives. Steven is not with me today. Our crew is just half of what it usually is. I miss my buddy Steven, but it's okay because we're going to go live with a recipe for you and for you. And this recipe is going to be for beginners. If you are new to a whole food plant-based diet, we're going to touch on what it is, the difference between whole food plant-based and vegan. We're also going to talk about 5 food groups that you can find. And then we're also going to send you to our beginners article. It's right on the homepage of forksoverknives.com. All you have to do is look at the top left side of the website and you will see a get started button. That's where you're going to go if you are just starting off in this whole food plant-based lifestyle. If you are wanting to learn more and really just make it as easy as possible, we've got you covered. Again, we're going live on YouTube and Meta right here. And then if you see me looking over this way, this is our Instagram channel where we are also live, over 1 million followers on both. And we're so honored that you would take a couple minutes to spend some time with us so we can help you and anyone you might know on a whole food plant-based diet. Again, my name is Cory. I do some webinars every now and then with Steven. And then, of course, every other Friday, we go live for Forks Friday, which is this right now. So I'm sorry my partner in crime is not here, but I'm honored to be here with you and wanted to get started. So first, let's talk about what the difference is between whole food plant-based and vegan. So a vegan, both great ways of living. Vegan is going to be more of that lifestyle that really cares about the animals and the planet and avoids all animal products of any kind. The good news is a whole food plant-based diet is also the same. But when we talk about vegan products and whole food plant-based products, for whole food plant-based, we are talking about fruits, veggies, nuts, seeds, beans, and whole grains. Now you can see it right there. Our producer Fleming has, put the chart up here. You can see we are going to avoid things that are meat and poultry, seafood, eggs of any kinds. Of course, those are animal products. And then we're also on a whole food plant-based diet where a vegan diet might consume oil. For a whole food plant-based diet, we're just going to avoid oil for right now. Now, stay tuned because we do have a wonderful article being published very soon. It is titled The Great Oil Debate, and you will see some wonderful conversation about oil, its benefits or lack thereof, and also medical professionals and influencers in the space kind of sharing their take on it. And we welcome you to join us for that. That'll be coming up in a couple weeks. But I think you can see the difference. Again, remember, fruits, veggies, nuts, seeds, beans, and whole grains, eat as many of those as you want. With that in mind, I'm going to bring it back to full screen. And of course, you guys can see the 5 food groups that we'll cover in just a second. But if you're just joining us, again, my name is Cory. We're live over here on Facebook and YouTube. Over here, we're live on Instagram. Hundreds of people tuning in. I am so honored. And we have someone saying I've lost 30 pounds from last year and she got rid of oil. Amazing. Congratulations. Welcome from the Netherlands. Welcome from Maine and New York and North Carolina. Lots of people commenting over here on Facebook and YouTube as well. Honored to have you guys. Thank you so much. We are live. I'm coming to you from my kitchen. So, all right. I have a couple things in front of me, and this is a beginner's recipe. Now, guys, you don't have to have a URL for the actual recipe itself. This is very, very simple. So if you don't know how to cook in the kitchen, you have no idea where to start, and you have rice and beans and a couple spices, this is for you. So we're going to get started with it. My supplies only include an Instant Pot. Now, we have an entire Instant Pot cook-along with none other than the incredible Chef AJ. If you want to learn more about that, just comment with the word Instant Pot, and then we will send it to you. It's a URL. We'll send it to you. It's a wonderful cook-along, and it's like everything you need to know about the Instant Pot. But as you look at the Instant Pot on the front, the only button that you need to know about is the start button, which you just hit pressure. We're going to have it be on high pressure, and it's going to be manual. Now, inside of the pot, all right, the little insert inside there, we have brown rice. All right, I'm going to show you the inside in just a second, folks. But I get my brown rice at a bulk food store. This is how it came. It is a lot cheaper that way. Does anyone else grab their brown rice in a bulk food store? If you do, give me a shout out. Let me know. because it's much cheaper and much more affordable. Now, brown rice is different than white rice, of course, because it has fiber and protein. That is something that white rice doesn't have. That being said, if you're eating rice, chances are you're eating some veggies with it as well. And rice is a food that civilizations have been consuming for thousands of years, some of the healthiest civilizations in the world. So no worries about rice. But brown rice is where it's at because of that fiber and protein. Now, you want to rinse it. You have to rinse your brown rice in one of these bad boys before you cook it, because you want to rinse off some of the protective barriers that aren't great for us as humans. It's to protect the grain itself from animals and things of that nature. I did 2 cups. So 2 cups of brown rice. I just rinsed it in the colander and then I put it inside the Instant Pot. When we look at the Instant Pot and you take a look inside, you're going to see the brown rice and you're going to see water. What is the water to rice ratio? Good question. Our producer, Michael Fleming, is going to put it in the comments, and then we're going to put it up here at the bottom of the screen. The ratio is 1 cup of brown rice to 1.5 cups of liquid. So if this is a quick math problem here, guys, if we have 2 cups of rice that is rinsed, how many cups of liquid do we need? I'll wait for the whole class. It's 3. 1.5 times 2 is 3. So for this recipe, with again, the ratio being 1 cup of rice to 1.5 cups of liquid, and I say liquid for a reason, which I'll cover in just a second, that will get you taken care of. So we have 3 cups of water, just water, and we have 2 cups of brown rice that has been rinsed. As we put that in the Instant Pot, that's our first step. Piece of cake. Easy. So easy. If you have any questions about what I just said, let me know. Yeah, I see you, Instagram. Thank you. You're good math people. You got the 3. You're good to go. Perfect. All right. Excellent. Okay. Next, since we're making rice and beans, a complete meal, tons of calcium and protein and healthy carbs, complex carbs, healthy protein and fiber, everything. We got you covered. Vitamins A, C, D, we got you covered. All right. I want you to go grab some beans. Now you can get dry beans. You can soak them. You could put them in the Instant Pot, but I personally don't have time for that right now. So here's what I'm going to do. I went to the store and I bought some black beans. All right. Now this is Bush's brand. We're not promoting any brands, but this is just what they had. It was on sale. I have an organic bean that came from the can. I did rinse them. So this is going to be controversial. Some people, oh, you know, rinse them, this and that, whatever. Bees got a buzz. Yeah, you are so funny. You're like, hey, it's that guy off the Facebook feed that says he's plant-based and says it's okay. I knew it was you. Yes, that is me. I'm that guy. I come on every now and then with Steven, and we are the Forks Friday crew. But yes, you are right. It's that guy. That's me. I'm that guy. All right. Black beans. Shove them in a bowl. This is 1 can of black beans. All right. And what you're going to do is you're going to add spices to this. As you can see, I got a pile of spices. What are the spices, you ask? Well, let me tell you. The spices are, and I get these in bulk as well. All right. We've got garlic. That's our first spice. I'll tell you how much in just a second, but it's easy. You don't even have to worry about it. Okay. Chili powder. Again, got these in bulk at the same store that I got my brown rice. Next, we have onion powder. Onion powder. Then we have paprika. Now, how many of you love smoked paprika? I mean, people just rave about smoked paprika. It's like as viral as nutritional yeast, aka nooch, right? People love that stuff. And then we have cumin. All right, we have cumin as well. So these are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 spices. How many? Well, this is a personal preference. I prefer 2 teaspoons of each. No joke. I hear you. I hear you, Instagram. I see you. Could we use cauliflower rice instead of brown rice? Yeah, sure. I don't know how cauliflower rice cooks in the Instant Pot. I'm just using brown rice. So that's that. All right. But as we go on, teaspoon. I'm using 2 teaspoons of each spice. Yes, it's a huge pile of spice, but check it. I'm going to go right here. I'm just going to mix it all in there. It's going to be just beans covered in delicious, yummy spice. But I'm going to blow your mind in a second when I tell you what I'm going to do with this. All right. So if you want, you can use broth, veggie broth. All right. You want to look for a low sodium broth, or you can kind of make your own broth if you want. There's, tutorials out there to do that as well. But with me, I just use the spices and I'm just going to mix it with a little bit of water. So my fridge is right over here. You guys can't see it, but it's right over here. Probably hear me doing it. What's up, y'all? Okay. So there we go. Now we've got water mixed in with the spices. Just going to mix that up a little bit. This is going to be a wonderful little broth for me to do my thing. Now, you're going to be like, this next part, I'm telling you, you're going to be like, what? How is this possible? Okay. So the Instant Pot is right here. I'm going to bring you down a smidge. The Instant Pot is right here. You guys on Instagram can see the Instant Pot. You guys right here on YouTube and Facebook can see the Instant Pot as well. This pot is this cup, this bowl is not going to shatter. It's not going to break. You are literally going to put this on top of your rice. But let's say you're freaked out by that. Let's say you don't want to. The Instant Pot comes with this little insert. All right. So let's just do that. Check it out. We're going to put it on top of the insert, and we're just going to place that in the bowl. Yes, it's going to be fine. Then we're going to put the top on. We're going to make sure the top is secure, push it back so it seals. This is going to seal over time. All right. And then we're going to hit manual for 22 minutes, and we're going to let it do its thing. Now you're going to hear it beep in just a second. Wait for the beep. The beep means that it is starting to heat up. This is a pressure cooker. It's going to cook the rice. It's going to make the beans perfect. Nothing's going to break. The bowl is going to be great. If you're a beginner and you want rice and beans, you can do it this way. Now, I prefer making my brown rice this way. If you want to go to the frozen section and get some steam in a bag frozen rice, feel free. You can do that as well. Now, I don't know how you feel about microwaving things in like a steam in the bag, kind of situation. I don't necessarily prefer that, but if you're in a bind and you need to make something quick and easy and you want to stay whole food plant-based, that's how you do it. And there's a difference between the microwavable plastic bags that are in the grocery section and the steam in a bag frozen brown rice that is in the frozen section. Steven and I talk about this all the time. The frozen rice has no other ingredients in it. The ingredients are brown rice, and that's what you want. In the store, in the aisles, when you're walking this room temperature, they have to put oil in it to preserve it. We want to avoid those. Last time I asked for brown rice, I wanted just brown rice. I don't want added oils with it. So we skip that, all right? Fruits, veggies, nuts, seeds, beans, and whole grains. That's what we want. So now that we have this cooking, I'm not going to sit here for 22 minutes and let you guys, let it do its thing. But I'm going to review the entire recipe again. And then I'm going to tell you how to get our beginner's guide because it's totally free and we want to help you out. All right. So we did a ratio of 1 cup of rice, brown rice, rinsed to 1.5 cups of liquid. In addition to that, we did 5 spices, 2 teaspoons of each of them. Might be too much for you. That's fine. Adjust it. No big deal. We did ground cumin. We did onion, paprika, and garlic powder and chili powder. So those 5. There it is right there. Our producer put it at the bottom for you. Beautiful. All right. If you're on Instagram, you can't see it, but it's on YouTube. It's on Meta. I'm mentioning it out loud. We got you taken care of. Is it okay to steam it in a bowl in the microwave instead of a plastic bag? Yes. Oh my gosh. Blue Zone's tuning in. Much love to you. Love Blue Zones. So in addition, I promised you I would tell you how to get our beginner's guide. There's 2 ways you can get it. 1, you can comment with the word guide on this post. If you're watching on YouTube, you won't be able to do that. Our automated bot won't be able to send it to you. But if you're on Facebook, it can send it to you. Just comment with the word guide. Davina, I feel you. If you don't like the microwave, that's okay. All right. Good stuff. So the other way you can get it, if you are on Meta, Facebook, and you comment with the word guide, our bot's going to send it to you automatically. The other way to get it would be to go to forksoverknives.com, and in the top left corner, as you're going to see in just a second, it's going to top left corner, I should say. It's going to say start here. This is where you want to go. that get started, I'm sorry, the words are get started. When you click on get started, there it is. Oh, Preview is so great. Thank you so much. You click on get started. It's going to walk you through the entire beginner's process of a whole food plant-based diet. And on the right there, just show them there, Fleming. On the right, it says get your free copy. That's where you want to go to get your free copy of the beginner's guide. You just tell us where to send it. We're going to send it to you via email. Tell us where to send it and we will send it your way. Easy. We love you. We appreciate you. We cannot thank you enough. Now listen, we are going to be back in just 2 Fridays from now with my friend Steven. We're going to get rocking and rolling. We got a great GLP-1 webinar that is coming up with Dr. Garth Davis. We cannot wait to bring to you. We're going to talk about all things GLP-1. We're going to talk about recipes. We're going to talk about tons of great things. Listen, guys, I'm going to get out of here. It's been 15 minutes. I hope that you have enjoyed this. If you have, please leave me a comment and let me know that you had a blast and that you love this recipe. If you want more recipes just like this, let us know, because we don't go live from the kitchen that often. But when we do, we want to make sure we're providing as much value as possible. Much love to you, your families. I hope you have a wonderful Friday, and we'll see you at the very next Forks Friday. Bye, guys.